Greetings, dear viewers, and welcome to today's journey through engineering challenges and the lessons they imbue upon our modern world. Today, we delve deep into a topic brimming with intrigue and caution: 5 dam collapses that have profoundly shaken our perception of safety in infrastructure, compelling us to rethink how we approach these Herculean constructs. The role of dams in our civilization cannot be overstated. They stand as symbols of human innovation, harnessing the power of nature for our benefit. These monumental structures are critical for hydroelectric power, irrigation, water supply, and flood control. But when these titans falter, the consequences are nothing short of catastrophic. Beyond the immediate destruction lies a tale of societal impact, environmental consideration, and a stark reminder of our responsibilities. Our exploration begins with the Banqiao Reservoir Dam, an edifice whose failure unleashed one of the most devastating disasters in recorded history. Erected in 1952 in Henan Province, China, the dam was designed to survive a once-in-a-thousand-years flood. However, in 1975, nature's fury exceeded all calculations, resulting in a cataclysm that claimed thousands of lives and displaced millions. The dam's collapse sent a sobering echo around the globe, recalibrating our understanding of risk management and the forces of nature's unpredictability. It underscored the necessity for rigorous safety standards, emergency preparedness, and the undeniable value of respecting the limits of our environmental predictions. As we traverse the timeline of dam failures, the St. Francis Dam incident surfaces as a tragic testament to engineering oversight. Located in California, its collapse in 1928 washed away entire communities, leaving a death toll that still haunts the Santa Clara River Valley. It exposed the dire need for geological considerations in design and construction, a pivotal moment that led to enhanced scrutiny and the emergence of modern practices that integrate both engineering and geological expertise. Transitioning from these historical events to modern implication, our discussion naturally leads us to the importance of incorporating advanced monitoring technologies. These tools serve not just as watchful guardians, but also as instruments that allow us to predict, prepare, and prevent. The integration of seismic sensors, satellite imagery, and real-time data analytics has become paramount in contemporary dam management strategies. After all, in the fight against unforeseen disasters, knowledge is our most potent weapon. In earning from these formidable lessons, we turn our lens to the geopolitical stage, observing how nations have rallied in response to these disasters. As you, our esteemed viewers, ponder over this intricate tapestry of engineering feats and failures, we invite you to share your thoughts. What lessons do you think are critical when constructing and maintaining these Goliaths of concrete and steel? Join the conversation in the comments below. And if you find our content insightful, consider subscribing to stay informed on the union of technology and history that shapes our world today. Stay tuned, for as we continue to unravel the chapters of our story, we will shed light on the environmental and developmental hurdles encountered amidst the pursuit of infrastructural might. We will take a momentary pause here, but fret not, for our exploration into the realms of rethinking safety and innovation in the wake of dam disasters is far from over. Join us as we forge ahead, diving even deeper into the cascading effects of these moments that have undoubtedly redefined our relationship with the natural world. As we sail further down the river of inquiry, we anchor next to the Vaillant Dam, a marvel carved within the Italian Alps. whose grave story is unlike any other. In 1963, this dam witnessed not a failure of structure, but an unprecedented geologic disaster that released a monstrous wave upon the villages below. What makes the Vajont catastrophe so chilling is the forewarnings that peppered the path to calamity, unheeded whispers of an impending geological upset that were ignored until they crescendoed into a roar of disaster. The incident demanded a paradigm shift, showing us that environmental assessment and geological foresight are as crucial as the concrete that builds the dams themselves. It advocated for an era where the echoes of the land are listened to with as much reverence as the blueprints of an engineer. The tale of such tragedies, echoing through time, brings us to the Johnstown flood, another poignant moment stamped in the annals of our shared history. The 1889 collapse of the South Fork Dam is etched into the American consciousness, a painful reminder of nature's might and mankind's folly. This event not only shattered lives, but also began the shattering of complacency in corporate accountability and infrastructure maintenance. From the ruins of Johnstown rose a litany of safety regulations and an ethos of responsibility that would shape federal oversight for generations to come. Now, allow us to detour slightly from the archival recountings to a contemporary focal point: dam safety in today's hydropolitics. In a world increasingly defined by climate change and resource scarcity, dams hold a geopolitical weight far beyond their physical mass. They are sources of power, both literally and metaphorically, and their management often treads the fine line between international cooperation and conflict. The conversation about dam safety is, thus, inseparable from discussions about water diplomacy, environmental justice, and sustainable development. It serves as a compelling call to action for nations to invest in harmonious strategies that prioritize the well-being of all who rely on these vital waterways. And as our video unfolds, like the countless rivers restrained and released by these mammoth structures, we find ourselves reflecting on the lessons etched into the bedrock of our global community. If you're captivated by the stories of human ingenuity, the forces of nature, and the interplay between them, we invite you to like this video and join our growing family of curious minds by clicking the subscribe button. We delve into the Malpasset Dam catastrophe, a French story of innovation that met with misfortune. In 1959, the emblematic thin-arch structure succumbed to the pressures it was designed to contain, sending a grim message to the architectural world. The tragedy highlighted the critical need for comprehensive design review, processes, and regular safety inspections, which are now standard practices in dam design and construction, showing us that progress in engineering must always be shadowed by the due diligence of safety. As we reach the conclusion of our dialogue, we return to the essence of human endeavor and contemplate our journey through the chronicled episodes of collapsed colossuses. These tales are not merely chapters of loss and regret, but beacons of insight and foresight. They underscore the importance of vigilance in the face of ambition and the eternal imperative for balance between what we dream to build and what we must preserve. In paying homage to the pioneering spirit that has long defined our species, we must also embrace the humility and wisdom to learn from our past. And with that introspective note, we wrap up today's voyage into the heart of structural triumphs and tribulations. We hope that this account leaves you with a deepened understanding of the intertwined stories of construction, destruction, and the ceaseless pursuit of knowledge in the realm of dam engineering. Remember, the dialogue doesn't stop here. We encourage you to continue the conversation in the comments below, reflecting on the astonishing power of human creativity, the the resilience of our planetary home, and the careful stewardship required to honor both. Until we meet again, we bid you farewell and look forward to welcoming you back as we further explore the marvels and mysteries of our man-made world.